Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm feeling you, I'm feeling you, I'm feeling you. My fellow countrymen and friends, I greet you tonight in the name of the President, our President, my President, the credible President, the incoming President, His Excellency David Arthur Granger. But he's not here alone. Our ministers are here. Shout for them. But just because you are here, let me hear you roar. Release that sound. Release that sound. Release that sound. That's the sound of victory, APNU+AFC. Tonight, my friends, as a young woman of this town and this region, I stand under the unmatched leadership of my president and yours, again, His Excellency David Arthur Granger. And I am here to announce to the PPP that region number 6 is voting APNU+AFC. Sound the alarm! Sound the alarm! Sound the alarm! You see, my brothers and sisters, my Bible says that righteousness exalts a nation, but sin is a reproach to every man. And that is where we found ourselves for the past 23 years under the PPP. Region 6, the vote of betrayal by Judas the Charandas did not stop us from delivering to the people of region number 6. Our government did not create the mess that we found ourselves in today, but we have taken the responsibility for fixing it and building a nation that we are proud of to raise our children in, under the leadership of the David Granger-led administration. My friends, under this David Granger-led administration, His Excellency's vision for an education nation that will bridge the gap from poverty to prosperity has made many inroads in region number 6. And I will tell you, has shown that 5 David G buses is servicing my region and your region from Platanka on the east bank of Berbice to Crabwood Creek on the upper Corriverton. Our children are in school. I know you have seen the PPP running around in this region with flyers under the heading, you know what? Let's fix it. Tell them we fixed it. The vision of our president and leader for an education nation has seen the provision of over 5,000 bicycles in this region to assist our children in getting to school. Tell them we fixed it. Thousands of backpacks were distributed across this region, assisting with the preparation of schools. Tell the PPP, David Granger administration fixed it. Our records continue to show in this region that our brothers and sisters of Barakara in the Kanji River has also received a David G. boat to transport our children to school. We fixed it. And you think it stopped there? No. Even breakfast for our children did not miss His Excellency fatherly care and attention. Tell the PPP he fixed it. And that is why, my comrades, PPP will never again take control of region number 6. Since we came into office, we recognized the deficiencies of our health service delivery and the damaging lack of basic necessities to the residents of Region 6. For the first time ever, my brothers and sisters, in the riverine communities of Oriala, Siparuta, and Barakara, they have received water ambulances for transporting our patients. We fixed it. Right here at Skeldon Hospital, this APNU+AFC government commissioned a state-of-the-art laboratory servicing the people of Upper Corriverton with a population of over 43,000. We fixed it. Isn't that improved services? Isn't that improved services? My friends, when we took office, and we have to make mention of this, our hospitals were severely understaffed. And as I travel across the region, especially in Region 6, there's always a shout that the David Granger-led administration did not create employment. You hear lie? That's lie. Our records have shown right here at Skeldon and across the region that when we came into office, there were 3 decades in a district hospital. We fixed it. My friends, hope deferred makes the heart sick. You ever hear that? Hope deferred makes the heart sick. And over the last 2 decades, citizens of Guyana has been squatters under the PPP administration. Bad roads, no lights, no water, broken roads, broken this, broken that. But in keeping with a vision of His Excellency, that we will stop squatting in the country and out with the shanty communities. We have seen 450 applications being serviced right here last November in Corriverton. We fixed it. And the PPP continues to lie. I have listened to a certain PPP candidate currently in employment before we came into government, still in employment when we came into government, took the podium at Kanji, and this is what she said. She said that this David Granger-led administration did nothing for the youths of Oriala and Siparuta. You hear lie? I submit to you tonight that that very public servant is still in employment. Her children has passed through the very vision of His Excellency through the Bertram College of Public Service. Her children are currently employed in the public service through Health Services, Education, Ministry of Public Health. My question to you tonight, isn't that equal opportunity for all? We bridge that and we fix that. But would you allow me to talk about Gaisuko? You want to hear about Gaisuko? My friends, when the Honorable Minister Stratman spoke about the behemoth and the form of the skeleton factory, we living here can testify of the losses we and our families have suffered under the PPP, dishonesty, and undervalued, unproductive white elephant, the skeleton factory. They not only signed the contract of $200 million US, but they let us to believe and understand that it was a work in progress. Can I say to you, to date, it has proven to be one of the national monuments in Guyana. Who destroyed Gaisuku? Who closed Wells? Who closed Renora? Who closed Gaisuku? The very PPP. Tell them we are still fixing that. But tonight, my friends, we would have liked to do more. But there is no support, as you and I know, in this region with an RDC that is led by the PPP. There's very region that they claim as theirs. You are not a title. You are not a transport. Tell the PPP, freedom prevail in Region 6. The only language that the PPP understand is to divide, conquer, and oppress. But my president and yours has nurtured us under the banner of citizenship, community, and country. He has taught us the purpose to embrace our diversity, to network, to strengthen ties so that Guyana can be a unified country where we can celebrate each other under the APNU+AFC, something the PPP will never promote and will never celebrate. So before I leave, I would like to ask you tonight, do you want to live in a country that is stirred by racial tension? Do you want to live in a country where you are scared to move across this region? Do you want to be led by a government that separates you with red communities and green communities? So the only choice, Region 6, is the coalition family, APNU+AFC. This 2 seconds is very serious, my comrades. The great Desmond Tutu, he said that the price for freedom is eternal vigilance. The price for freedom is eternal vigilance. So come March the 2nd, we will arise. Region 6, we will arise. We will stay engaged. We will be alert. We will move to the polls. But before I leave, don't stop at their tents. There is a plan to turn you back by saying to you that your names are not on the list. Find a yellow-green tent. Find a yellow and green tent. We will direct you to the polls. We will direct you to the truth. We will direct you to your division. So tonight, I ask that you arise, Region 6. Sound the alarm, because PPP is impossible to do. God bless you.